budget bets. Here's how we did last week. Welcome back, Low Rollers to Low Budget Bets. I'm Ray.
And I'm Dean.
And these are your Week 10 winners.
All right, starting off with game number 1, we have the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets, who are 2.5-point favorites, and the over-under on the game is 43 points. Ray, take us there.
Well, let's make this a little personal. Dean and I, we both hate Rex Ryan. He's an idiot. He won't be a head coach in the NFL within the next few years. I think Low Budget Bet Nation knows that as well. We're confident that the Jets can win by a field goal or more now that we have Ryan Fitzpatrick and his luscious beard back. As long as the Jets run the ball like they have been and Tyrod Taylor's healthy for the Bills and E.J. Manuel's busy getting chubbier holding the clipboard, we also like both of these teams to score more than 43 points. So for game number 1, we got the Jets covering the 2.5, and we're also playing the over on the 43 points.
Twofer.
Game number 2, we got the Carolina Panthers, who are 4.5-point favorites, traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. What do you think on that one, Dean?
Well, let me tell you, the Panthers let the Packers back in the game last week, but let's be honest. The Panthers could have and should have blown Green Bay out, and in terms of the point spread, they kinda did. They still won by 8 points. With that said, the Titans have no business with a healthy Mariota being in the game, and even without dummies like Ken Wisenhunt pretending to coach, the Panthers cover the 4.5 points. All right, moving on to game number 3, we have the Miami Dolphins at Philadelphia Eagles, who are 6-point favorites. Ray, what do we got?
Well, speaking of dummies like Ken Wisenhunt, we have the highly overrated Chip Kelly and his high-powered offense, which through the first 9 games of the season, I've certainly found offensive.
Very.
And Sam Bradford looking no more comfortable back in the pocket than he did in Week 1. Miami, on the other hand, under interim head coach Dan Campbell, has been giving some life to the Dolphins. Not looking too bad. Take the Dolphins and the 6 points. Yeah, I really don't like Chip Kelly.
No.
You know, that guy. Let's do a little role play. How about you be Sam Bradford?
All right.
And I'll be Chip Kelly. All
Sounds
right?
good.
Let me get my hat and my microphone here for my communication, and of course my wonderful 2-play sheet here. So you're Sam Bradford.
Okay, I'm Sam Bradford. What should we do?
Play faster.
Yeah, but I'm getting older.
Play faster.
But I've had surgery on both my knees.
Play faster.
Yeah, but we're giving the ball back in like 15 seconds.
Play faster.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Coaching. All right, game number 4. We got my boys, the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Traveling to Pittsburgh. And the over-under of the game's 41 points. What do you think on that, Dean?
Well, what can we say about the Browns that we haven't already said? They still do suck. But with Josh McCown at quarterback, they have shown a tendency to be able to put some points up on the board. On Pittsburgh's side of the ball, even a third-string quarterback, Landry Jones, filling in for again injured Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, and D'Angelo Williams will still be able to run through the Browns. Much like the questionable Mexican food I have running through my intestines right now.
Ugh.
I think that A+ rating may not have been legit.
No.
Take the over on the 41 points. All right, moving on to game number 5, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos with an over-under of 42 points. Ray, break it down for us.
Going over-under again, since we haven't been so stellar in picking our winners and losers for the last few weeks. You'll notice that's what we're kind of focusing on a little more this week, just to change up the mojo a little bit. After a solid Week 8, Peyton Manning fell a little flat at the end. The Broncos' elite defense showed some weakness, and against a divisional foe like the Chiefs, both teams will probably manage to put up some good numbers on the scoreboard. I mean, not enough points to make you want to pop your eyeballs out of your head, especially with Aqib Talib being out of the game. Everyone's eyes should be safe. Anyway, take the over on the 42 points. All right, and finally, game number 6. We have the New England Patriots, who are 7-point favorites, traveling to New York to face the New York Football Giants. What do you think, Dean?
Well, we like to joke around here at Low Budget Bets, but we received a phone call this week from the super serious Bill Belichick, and here's what he had to say.
We're going to go play a game of football for 60 minutes. During that 60 minutes, we'll score some points, enough points to cover the 7-point spread. Belichick, out.
Wow, powerful words right there, Bill. Thanks for sharing with us. The Patriots are on a mission, and the Giants just don't have enough on the defensive side of the ball to stop them. When your best defensive player doesn't even have 10 fingers, it's going to be a long day against Tom Brady, who coincidentally does have all 10 fingers. The Patriots will cover the 7 points. All right, that'll do it for this Week 10 edition of Low Budget Bets. I'd like to thank you for joining us, Low Rollers. Once again, I'm Dean.
I'm Ray.
And thank you. We'll see you next week on Week 11 of Low Budget Bets. Bye.
Bye-bye.